Right away. Yes. Yup.
I am Juha, your steadfast wing.
Let us march. Trust in me, Yellow Turbans. We shall march on. Defeat Dong Zhou. And by our hands realize a new world of peace. And the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is what I, the great sage Zhang Zhao, am determined to accomplish.
Is ours.
We're evenly matched. Keep your guard up. What? They're winning. We need to do better. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Okay, this area belongs to us now.
Enemy officer
Such great
has been defeated.
Pulling back for now. Utterly marvelous. Let's go. You are a warrior of distinction.
Now. Take this.
Blades now. I shall face you as a fighter of the volunteer army.
Take this. Looking rough. Bear witness to my power. All my might. Looking rough. I cannot give you.
Well done.
Rough.
Your unwavering righteousness has led Zhang Jiao this far. I see that now. I shall withdraw for now. But my brother's doubts are clear. We shall meet again.
We'll be here to support you.
The volunteer army has retreated? That means we're next.
Forward march! Take this. An opening! Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
There's something I want to ask both you and Zhang Jiao.
So let us talk. Your words and your blades.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will now tell you what I intend.
The enemy
As
officer
the leader of
has
the
been
Yellow
defeated.
Turbans. So you remember.
The enemy officer
After our weapons
has
have
been
done the
defeated.
talking.
Can you handle this?
answer.
What I must achieve, as the great sage Zhang Zhao, is a realm where none are oppressed. And so we must force the government forces to surrender. Power alone cannot break the people's spirit. This conflict has proven that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is far greater than I imagined.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
To bite back at the strong. The yellow rabble are a problem now that they've regained their numbers. But that also makes them easier to break. Attack the surrounding villages and make them buckle. We march at once!
The government troops are raiding the village! Please stop! Don't take anything from us!
We must lend a hand to the villagers.
All right, good! This is my time to shine! I'll make sure they get to safety!
Commence the advance!
The enemy officer
Such a
has
sensitive
been defeated.
bunch, so easily swayed. Eradicate the rest of them while Zhang Zhao is busy elsewhere.
They're a merciless one, Lord Dongzhuo. Like this. Let's show them what Western Leon cavalry are made of. March at once!
Good eye. Well, the enemy officer
Are you ready?
has been defeated.
I'd like to test just how good you really are. But they don't trust me in the slightest. Still, I can appreciate prudence.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Dongzhuo ordered an attack on the villages? But that would only drag in the innocent as well. I came this far. Still uncertain. Hope was right. But you helped me make up my mind.
Unfei, we'll split up and rescue the villagers. We will not let the people suffer. Forward march!
I will accompany you too. As ever, my sense of righteousness is aligned with yours, my brother. Advance now!
The enemy officer
will take down
has
the
been
Imperial
defeated.
troops attacking your village. Hold on just a little longer.
The yellow turbans are helping us? I don't know what to believe anymore.
We dragged Zhang Zhao out, just as we hoped. Take him down! Get advancing! Take that!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
But I know not why. Might I inquire the reason?
Oh, impressive! I can barely hold back from clicking my service.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yo-san! I beg of you! Make me your underling!
I remain perplexed. But we'll speak later. Focus on the foes ahead for now.
You actually listen to what I have to say? All right! It's the problem! Let's hurry then!
Hold out for much longer.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Volunteer army split through the government forces? What is this about?
This means the enemy officer
Back to my
has
principles,
been defeated.
Zhang Zhao. Just as you did. Well, we cannot stand idly by in the face of their suffering.
Then you and I fight the same enemy. Members of the volunteer army, let us fight alongside one another, at least for now.
Everybody says we're siding with you lot. Honestly, not a bad call after all that we've been through.
Take that! Take this! Take that! Here! Take that! Time to act. Looking rough. Whoa. Concentrate. This appears to be as far as we go. This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Take this. Nobody up. Prepare to pay. Take that.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Bear witness to my power. Take this. An opening. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
But we must leave to bring down Dongzhuo. I ask you now, will you keep living as perpetual victims, or will you fight? You would choose to bear arms. We will protect our loved ones and the future with our own hands. Command the advance!
Yeah! We can do it too! We're not gonna give up! We're going with him!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is as far as the volunteer forces go. You'll have to go on alone. But I hope to see you choose this.
The enemy
Momentum is
officer
on our side.
has been defeated.
Excellent opportunity.
Let's go.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
We are the cavalry of Western Leon. Witness firsthand the strength forged in the flames.
I throw myself into a trap. This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
See that?
The enemy
Push
officer
back a
has
well-trained
been
cavalry!
defeated.
We can do this!
Can you handle this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I couldn't live up to that strategist's expectations. Time to withdraw.
Looking rough. Let's go. Gotcha. Is that it? Take that. Is that it?
has been defeated. Take that!
Behold my power. Well done! Most impressive.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle.
What just happened? The enemy officer
Still need
has
it.
been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
The momentum of your card is undeniable. Only because the luck of bird has been on your side.
The enemy officer
Submit
has
to your
been defeated.
fatal creed that day.
Take this!
I'll rip those wings away.
They have reason to support an order led by beasts. We must realize this. The government forces must be defeated.
You are. Come. Guardian of peace would lend its wings to the leader of the rebels. So, you will not choose me here. Let us see what fate the heavens grant you.
Take this!
Disturbing strength and momentum make the outcome plain. Must prepare for what comes next.
Let's go! Let's go!
Hear me, Yellow Turbans. The world of peace you imagine relies on the trust you place in each other. Let us march to the end with our hearts as one. This time, we shall steer history onto the proper course. All right, attack! Give it your all!
So Zheng Zhao and the Yellow Turbans have caught their second wind? Then I'll grind them to paste and swallow them so they never rise again.
And your adversary, prepare yourself!
Get ready to be brought down.
Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hunters come to bits! True warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
This is getting nowhere. Let us squash this blood-drunk herd of sheep.
Can you handle this?
You're incredible! Test aside any anxieties that claim otherwise.
So, was you spared, John John? Has trifling sentiment chained you? Given sleeping dreams to those who stand at the precipice of despair. Such cruelty from the enforcer of heaven's mandate.
I've fallen back. Sorry, I couldn't be more assistance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You've whispered sweet ideas into their ears, only to send them to their deaths. What precisely do you intend to accomplish? Face to speak. That means overthrowing thieves and tyrants
The enemy
such as
officer
yourself.
has been defeated.
You don't intend merely to take our place, do you? If you desire something greater, prove you have the might to achieve it.
Believe it. Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to them.
I've been waiting for this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
They resist more than I imagined. Such pesky little things.
Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that! The enemy
Rise up,
officer
yellow
has
turbans!
been defeated.
Gather all of your strength here and now! Jim's army is faltering. Only a little more, comrades. Keep pushing!
Swarm as you will. Wretches remain wretches. I'll show you the gulf in power that cannot be bridged.
We will not give in to these beasts of the heart. Nor let them take any more of us. Let them feel our pain and our spirit in the sting of our blades. We're practically overflowing with power. We may very well be superhuman.
An opening. Take
my might! Take it! That ain't even my... That ain't... Take this! No, no, no! Bear witness to my power! All my might! You fool!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The truth of power is what I would die for. And none can escape its ruthlessness.
It is done. My second journey ends here.
Take this!
What happens next is up to you. Peace. It has ended at last. I feel as though I've just awakened from a very long dream. When you rescued me, I also questioned whether it was real. But here we are, having come all this way. Finally, a morsel of praise. Few prizes are harder earned than this. We have taken back the peace that the throne and the Yellow Turbans stole from the people. This is as far as I go. The time has come for the Yellow Turbans to disband. Do not condemn me for forsaking my duty. I have carried the weight of this decision throughout our journey. We've brought down the court, at least for a time. No would-be tyrant will dare rear his head. But as it stands, the Yellow Turbans retaining power would only cast the world into disarray, neither becoming a pawn of the throne, nor rising as a new ruler was ever my goal. And besides... Yes, I suppose you have a right to know my true thoughts, as selfish as they are. When I pledged to welcome my comrades back into the fold, I also offered them all forgiveness. But truth be told, I still find it impossible to forgive myself, because in the end, it was none other than I who deepened the world's struggles with so much needless grief. All this time, I have yearned for your judgment. That is, in spite of this longer life and renewed sense of purpose you've bestowed upon me. Which is why I must ask you, here and now, can one such as I be allowed to live as he chooses? Is a life darkened by the shadows of unforgivable sin even still worth living? But if I can truly be forgiven, then I wish to raise all within reach of my embrace up into the light. That is my answer to the divine will that spared me. Ah, if that is your wish, then I accept. Then let us be off. Didn't I tell you? When I took your hand, I never intended to let go. Ah, Liu Bei. People speak well of your recent exploits. You've become quite the steady hand, haven't you?
Yes. I've been working tirelessly wherever I am needed to make this peace more than just a fleeting dream. After the war, our decision to remain under the court's command caused some to cast the volunteer army as dogs of the Han. However, by scouring the land for problems to solve and tending to the people with a gentle hand, we have put such concerns to rest. After all, the volunteer army was built out of empathy for the commoners.
That's what I like to hear. And truth be told, I'm stretched just as thin as you are. As we speak, the throne's influence is spreading to every corner of the realm. Meanwhile, trying to govern such a diverse populace has brought new tensions to the fore. Jiangdong has a long history of dealing with cultures of all kinds. I can only promise to protect and lead them as one people. This duty I impose on myself also drives me to travel the land. I feel as though I am now faced with the very question I once pressed upon Zhang Jiao.
Zhang Jiao. Yes, of course. I'm sure the Guardian of Peace still stands by his side, even now.
Keeping yourselves busy, I see. Given your tireless efforts, I thought you could use a good healer. I've discovered a master of incense and herbs in a village in the mountains who's eased the pain of many. And he is said to be accompanied by a warrior of great power. Like you, I must also endure the throbbing head of one who rules with wisdom and restraint. Perhaps, when I find myself at wit's end, I'll make the journey to pay him a visit.
Doctor, your medicine has done it again. Thanks to you, my son's fever has broken completely. I picked a heaping basket of peaches just for you. So please, enjoy them later.
Thanks. And tell your boy to get some rest.
I will. Thank you so much.